Dámy a pánové, buenos dias, já vás vítám u hry Cyberpunk, jdeme dělat. Já se tady jenom mrknu.
Claire.
V, ready for the next race?
Already here. Ready and waiting.
Want to use your own ride, or am I bringing Beast?
Beast. It's time to unleash her. Can't keep a spit-shined animal like that caged up in your garage.
Well said.
Meet there, yeah, Rancho.
Be right there. See you then.
Tak jo. Mám si sednout na lavičku, takže to zrobím. Oni tu mají krásnou sedačku, takovou, kterou bych chtěla taky. Ale ne tak špinavou samozřejmě. To jako... Claire!
Hey V, I'm gonna take a look under the hood before we start, see if all's okay. But stay close, just in case.
Not worried this'll get you killed.
What, today? The race? Why?
I'm not asking about just today. It could be, though. Or the next one. One after that.
Chew of mine got shocked and killed by a faulty toaster in her own kitchen. So, you know, is what it is. Que sera, sera.
Our chances, how do you see them?
Well, it's gonna be tough to beat out Luigi. And he's got Margot riding Gunner today.
Right, so...
Girl loves popping flats, but don't get hung up on it. Let it mess with your head. Just focus on the route, let me handle the entertainment. Sorry, need a minute to kick the tires before we get moving.
Sure.
Start your stallions! Come on! I want to smell that choo-choo burn! Let 'em roar! Make my ears bleed! Oh yeah, like that! Let's count it down! 3,
25, ty vole, poslední to docela napřed. Malý.
One up front, see him? Luigi, after him!
Jo.
Big turn coming, cut it sharp!
Řízení. Šoma je jediné auto, které se strašně docela dobře řídí. Jo. I když prostě chytíme tady tuhle kůl, tak to je jediné. Dneska konečně vidím, že mi tady nesvítí sluníčka. Říznout. Bude pár mrtvých, ale to nevadí. Tak přibrzdit, zatočit. Wow, dobře já. Říkám, šelmou bych si ráda vzala, zase se pak hodně dobře řídit.
Watch our back, they're moving to pass!
Dare him to try!
No, prostě nás napředjedou, i kdyby chtěli. O to se postarám. Ještě jsme neurazili dveře, to dobrý. Top štěstí. To mě baví hrozně moc.
We can win this, V!
Jo, můžeme, no. Když se nám to podaří. A já nebudu říkat jako koko. Ale tady všechno dneska říkají koko, protože to jde. Tak, já si najdu rychle. Zpátky, místo. Kdybych tak věděl, co nás tam čeká. Jo. Geniální, to byl nejlepší náhrad. Jak dobře to chtěl. Jsme se nehledali. Co je tam? Kolik ještě?
Watch our back. They're moving to pass.
Dare him to try.
No, my se z toho vyklubali asi nejlíp zatím, ze všech. Chudák tady, svědomečný závod. Tak my z toho vyjeli zatím asi nejlíp, jak oproti nim. Teď se fakt nesnaž vylízt z toho auta pryč. Luigi. Nebo někde. Dobrý. Jsem si myslela, že narazíme. Tady to tady pobořím celé. Yes.
Fucking gun. Congratulations to V and Claire!
First place, V. Oh my fucking god, we won! We're finals bound. Yeah!
Hell yeah!
Don't stop yet, okay? Move up a bit further.
What for?
Need to talk. Something you should know.
Okay.
Sit down for a spell over there, okay?
O čem si chce promluvit? Jo, já jsem boháč.
Wow. Quite the view.
Yeah. Me and Dean. We like to come here.
Wanted to tell me something?
I mentioned Dean before. My husband, yeah?
Wheel to your heat, right?
Sweetest man I ever knew. We were friends before my gender transition. He brought daffodils to the hospital. He said, new beginnings, he said.
Were you married long?
12 years. Dean used to laugh that for our 15th, said he'd finally talked me into my first implant. I was prepping some surprise.
Hey, you mind if I ask why you don't sport any chrome?
I love machines, V, I do. But I don't ever want to become one. Is that weird?
A little, I guess. But it's fine.
Dean. Only person who could have convinced me to chrome up. But guess we'll never know if he'd have managed, huh?
Why tell me about Dean? Meaning, why now?
He died during a race last year. The final. Not your standard fatality, though.
This have something to do with our race?
Sort of. Thing is, Dean was murdered. He was flatlined by a Corpo Ego Weasel, Peter Sampson. Exceptional walking rot.
What's the Corpo's deal?
Doesn't really matter, was only ever another adversary to me. But to Dean and Sampson had a history going way back.
And something happened between them?
Dean never admitted anything, but yeah, there was some kind of strife. Something personal to their rally rivalry. When Sampson came first, Dean got hot and bothered.
Your husband, how'd he die exactly?
We'd just powered into the final straight, Sampson peeling up the tarmac ahead of us. Was clear we couldn't win, so Dean let up on the chew. And then that snake slammed on the brakes. Dean also had to. He lost control.
Yeah, but isn't that how this race works?
You don't get it. Road was clear to the finish line. He would have won. It was premeditated.
Right. So this isn't business as usual. For you, this isn't about winning.
Well, that's right. Fuck winning. I want Samson dead.
And this is your best plan for vengeance.
Folks die on the track all the time. Won't seem unusual at all. Another day at the races, in line with the rules.
And if Samson doesn't show for the race, what then?
He'd never miss a chance to puff out his chest. He'll race. Circuit champ last year. No way he'll let that go. Not try to repeat.
And me? Guess you want my help to zero him.
Killing Samson matters more than taking first. We have to make a choice. Sorry I lied to you, V.
It means a lot to you, this. So yeah, let's bury the bastard.
Thank you. It's important. I need it.
See you for the final?
That's right. Till then, V.
OK. Tak, ještě než se setkáme s Hanako.
You ever work for a corp?
You trying to offend me?
Let's just say I've met a few of your kind. Quick, talk a good game, always fighting for their people, for a small fee.
And?
Suits, most of them. How's biz?
I don't care for the word biz. I call it work. Hard work, honest work. And I can't complain.
Why El Capitan?
The people, they're grateful. They show me respect because I put them first.
Wow, a true altruist.
Corpo world's at disease. Power's gotta get back in the hands of the people. And we'll do it. You'll see.
Tell me about Santo Domingo.
A lot of people tried to get a foothold here. Corpos, gangs. None of them made it. But real people live here in Arroyo and Rancho Coronado. Can't pull the wool over their eyes. We are the blood and guts of this city.
No jasně no. Tak s Bohem, El Capitane. Tak, a my se dneska zahrajeme na Assassin's Creed nebo něco takového. Judy, hele, Judy, co se děje? Jo, dobrý. Stalo se něco? Jsem v pořádku. Jednou díky, ty víš, že co? Ne. Dám vědět, až budu mít nějaký info. OK. 1000 tváří, 1000 zázraků. To neudělám. Takovou sebevraždu neudělám. Ne, můžu. Dobrý. Že tady se takhle chce nezabiju. Když půjdu takhle kolem horký kaše. Au. Jo, to už tady se skočíme, to už se běhnu dolů potom. Dobrý, super. To byl dobrý skok. Kdybych to tak přeskočila, že? Tak. Hezky. Dostala jsem se sem pěšo a ještě budu skakat po střechách jak kriplohy. To se skočím tady, to se skočím sem, to se skočím tady, to se skočím do odpadku. Normálně mě.
Who else wants a shot at home? Listen up! Go!
The hell you want?
Is that a trick question? This is a party, right?
Invitation only. For those who bleed red, white, and blue. So fuck off.
Chill. Just want to have a good time. Drink a beer, smoke.
This look like a fucking neighborhood picnic to you?
Chum, you're a little tense. Something wrong? Problems at home?
Oh, you're a jokester, huh? You looking for a good laugh?
Yeah, we all want a good laugh, Walker. Such a nice day, everyone having a good time. Like a little 4th of July. Be a shame to tell Gunner someone fucked it up, you know?
Yeah, I know. Fine.
That's my tune. Go drink, enjoy yourself. Celebrate that decent score of yours.
You got some kind of competition going on?
Yeah. Lead spit kind.
I want in.
Shit out of luck. We're about to call it.
What? You scared I'd leave you all in the dust?
Do you know who you're fucking talking to? I've been deployed 3 times. 3! I fought on the front lines.
Easy, Walker. What'd I say, huh? We're just here to have a good time. You got something to prove? Be our guest. It'll be fun.
And the rules of the game?
Now, this ain't your average shooting match. You gotta have a good eye, but an even stronger head. Because we all drink around before each shot. To Gunner, the new boss in town.
I like the sound of that. Anything else I should know?
4 stations. You shoot at the targets with Holt's face in the time limit. More bootlickers you pop, the better. High score so far belongs to Walker. 43 points. You beat him, prize is yours.
Let's shoot the shit out of Holt.
Just as I thought. You look to me like a show-off. Let's see what you got. Take this revolver. Use it if you want your shots to count. We're testing skill, not tech here.
Revolver.
Go ahead to the first station. We'll start whenever you're ready. Break a leg.
Vyjdejte na první ještě.
Well, come on! Drink!
Yeah.
12 seconds, go!
No. Just don't go past the line when shooting. Automatic disqualification.
Stop! Time's up! Next station!
Tak jo. Tak, next station, dobře. Tak, hned si přebijem. Raději. Hned si přebijem a jdeme čistou 6.
Hey, vodka first! Then you blast Holt a new one!
I'm telling you, man! The breeze! Whoosh! Throw it all
What the
off!
hell is this? Rubbing
Who
alcohol?
cares? Shoot! You got 12 seconds! You cross that line and shoot,
Hey.
you're out of the game.
But I said my finger slipped.
You had your chance, Rudy.
Oh, fucking fair.
And stop! Next station!
Dobrý.
No, not again.
Hotovo? A tak, sice nezískáme, ale to nevadí. Aspoň si zablbnem. Trošku. Sorry, Kumbo. Tady.
Down the hatch! To Gunner!
Minutka.
Ugh.
You got 12 seconds. Go, go, go!
Hey, toe that line. We don't like cheaters here.
Stop, last station!
Tak, 31, no, tak to nezískám, i kdybych se snažila sebe víc. Ale říkám, to nevadí, to mě baví víc než cokoliv jiného. Tak.
One more round! Drink!
I'm gonna throw up!
Ugh, so warm.
What else would it be in this heat? Shoot! 12 seconds!
Don't forget the line! One toe over and you're gone!
Time's up! That's it, go check your stats!
Stačil jeden jediný bod. Stačil jenom jeden jediný bodík a dostala bych ho. Ale i tak 42 je docela dobré. Na první pokus, až to někdy budu třeba hrát po druhé, po třetí, tak už jako přesně jak 11.
Let's see. Second place. Not bad, not bad.
Would you look at that? The punk is good for something.
And for the winner, with Gunners, congratulations.
Woohoo! And USA! And USA!
And now, let's drink! 6th Street! 6th Street!
Tak, šeftík je hotový, super. Ne, to ještě nechci. Rudý věštec. Se zákonem proti... Au. Tak, dáme si rychle cestováníčko. Že už říkám, už tady mám skoro celé to město prolezlý. Tady. To je nejblíž, se mi zdá. To je super, a jako ten Cyberpunk je hodně dobrá hra, no. Hlavně kolik vedlejších misí tady je. Teďka uděláme kšefty, pak budeme dělat zakázky a potom budeme dělat a potom půjdeme ještě na hlavní dělovou linku. Teďka fakticky jako máme tu toho hodně a nechci to jenom tak ukončovat. Takže uděláme rychle příběh a toto ne, tady si to chci fakt jako užít, dokud to jde. Takže pak přijde to DLCčko a pro tady tomuhle tomu se dá říkat aspoň datadisk, na rozdíl od Assassin's Creed. To nejsou datadisky, to jsou obyčejná DLCčka. Ale tady tihleti mají fakt datadisky. A za jejich hry velice ráda zaplatí nějaký penízky navíc, takže jo. A ten Cyberpunk je fajný. CD Projekt Red je to jenom škoda, že to bylo tak blbě s tou optimalizací.
Are you V?
Jo.
Please, step in the vehicle.
Tady.
Okay.
Hello, V. I'm Jefferson Perales. You've already spoken with Elizabeth, my wife.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Perales. Mrs. Perales.
Right again, Liz. You see, my wife is a great judge of character. Said this would work. Now I see why.
So, what do you got for me?
Carter, let's go.
Elizabeth?
Well, as you're probably aware, Mayor Lucius Rhine recently passed.
We want to know how. Why? Whatever else is pertinent.
It was all over the news.
Of course it was. Media feasted for weeks. Pieces like that are their lifeblood.
Right. Think they missed something?
We have reason to believe they did, yes.
As far as I know, case is closed already.
It is. Of course, the police wrote it off as natural causes. Ryan passed at home due to a cardio implant malfunction.
But we're left wondering about the cyber psycho attack at City Hall a few days earlier.
The police say it was completely unrelated.
These suspicions of yours wouldn't have anything to do with the upcoming election, would they?
Of course they would. If Lucius Ryan was murdered, we want to know. Need to know.
What makes you think the cops got it wrong? Got any evidence?
Shortly before Ryan passed, he made cuts in the NCPD budget. Perhaps got on someone's bad side that way.
In any case, we have the cyber psycho attack on a BD.
Our chief of security scanned it but didn't find anything out of the ordinary, so to speak. We need a braindance editor, a real one. It's raw footage.
The brain dance. It has to be back where it belongs today, or a lot of people will be in a lot of trouble. If you agree to help, you can see it right now.
Where'd you get the scroll?
Ryan was making a public appearance. BD scrolling standard procedure for events like that. Following the attack, the NCPD impounded the footage as evidence.
We had to pull many strings to extract it.
All right. See what I can do.
Excellent. We'd be happy with any find that would clarify things. Alleviate lingering doubts.
Dobře, že vám to Judy dala. No teď už se nepamatuju, jak se s těma přechovězama dělalo, takže.
Well, what do we got here?
Question is, what are you doing here?
My brain too, isn't it?
Dobře.
And this time, don't go scrolling every ass you see.
Editační režim, já rovnou půjdu do editačního režimu.
Eyes on the mayor. Stuff belongs to City Hall. Let's make it PG.
Who's the Hulk guy?
No idea. Those ass clowns are all the same.
Shift.
Second conference in 3 days. No idea what this means. That's why I'm mayor and you're not. Now's when we need the visibility.
You're spreading yourself too thin.
I'll rest tonight. My room at the Red Queen's race is ready.
Yes, of course.
Good. Now go. Gotta practice.
Red Queen's race. Cause any inner synapse zaps?
Sure, bunch of old Brit farts in powdered wigs shouting, "Off with their heads!"
You know, you're allowed to say you don't have a clue.
Dveře.
They left literally seconds before the attack. Now, it looks planned. Like it was done on purpose.
That or the psycho saw his chance and took it. Don't get paranoid on me.
Hold it. Stop right there. Slow your roll. Police. Let him in. Let him in. Support. Speak to their chief security.
The cop wanted to tell security something.
Probably that he was standing by to lick Ryan's butthole.
Tak, něco tady negraje. Tady.
Terminal crashed right as he went through the gate. Yeah, glitch was no accident.
Nah. Seen stranger coincidences.
Like
when you bang some chick and then her sister later, same night. And it turns out they're both sisters of God.
that really happened to you.
Nah, but it could've.
Could have chromed half the city with what he was packing.
Probably what happened. Body disappeared from the morgue, sight unseen. And then some pig got himself a new set of wheels and an ugly-ass suit.
Know that? We're just talking out your ass again.
Once you've seen all I've seen, don't need to know things to know them. People are the same everywhere.
Okay, it's coming out your ass. Well.
Tak. A teď se přepneme na další vrstvu. Tady.
Dream, do it after the conference.
The tune. Don't recognize it.
Tune.
What he's humming.
Wouldn't call that a tune.
He's really into it.
You're here. Fantastic. So, any thoughts? Did you see anything suspicious? Anything at all? Or are we paranoid?
Tak.
Whole thing stinks worse than Coronado Bay in July.
Huh. So suspicions confirmed. Any questions at this point?
Red Queen's race. What is it?
Got me. Never heard of it. Sorry.
Who's Holt?
Ryan's deputy. And his bulldog, so to speak. Running in Ryan's place now.
The conference. Why was it held?
For no particular reason. Ryan liked the sound of his voice and seeing himself on TV. Yeah, that sort of thing. As far as I recall, the drop in Night City's violent crime rate was the excuse for this one. Ryan came out to tout it.
Sorry, drop.
Ryan reclassified Pacifica an independent district. Stats for that part of town stopped counting.
Clever. Cop who saved Ryan. Know anything about him?
Detective River Ward. Good guy. We worked a few cases together. You want to talk to him? I'll put you in touch.
Mayor's Hustle. The NCPD.
No. All handpicked by Holt. And on a corpse payroll. But there are ex-cops among them.
Mayor's Hustle. The NCPD.
No. But there are ex...
Anyone else besides Ryan's detail have access to the terminal?
NCPD. That's it.
Sheesh, Ward had great timing. Either has crazy good luck or had a source. Got good info. I'm gonna need some of each.
Well said.
Sending you his deeds. If you need anything else, let us know. We'll help.
Tak ukaž. Chyba tu. Díky za upřímnost, vážím si toho. Díky, že jsi mě vyslechl. Měj se, Claire. To bude dobrý. Pro ní to moc znamená. Tak tady náš rozhovor krásný.
This is Ward. Who am I talking to?
Name's V. Looking into the death of one Lucius Rhine.
Wonder why. You're not a cop.
Listen, I know you tried to warn Ryan about the cyber psycho.
What else do you know?
Now that you best meet with me.
All right. I'm headed to Chubby Buffaloes.
Be their stat.
Je tam někde blízko nějaká ta, jo, pecka. Přímo u toho. Tak to se dáme. Tak já mám projet už celé město, ještě ho víc projedeme, protože ještě víc tam budeme dělat kšeftů a tak dále. No. Já se mezi tím tady zabavuju.
What was that?
Someone here to see you, looks like.
Wonder what about?
Yes.
You River Ward?
In the flesh. V, right? My partner, Detective Hun.
Right back then.
Okay. Thanks for agreeing to meet.
You really intend to work with a merc?
Don't know what I intend just yet. For now, gonna see if I hear anything new about Ryan's death.
You back on that? Boss already told you to drop it. Don't make him say it again. You know he hates to say things twice. And if you couldn't give a rat's fat ass about any of that, heed my advice. As your friend, just let the case go.
You see me do anything? Just sitting here, sipping coffee, listening to gossip.
Fine. Do what you want. I'm not about to be part of this. Gotta go get my little girl anyway. And you two at least find a quieter corner. Wouldn't want to be overheard.
Okay. Talk.
I see Detective Hahn's not a fan of edge runners.
Don't take it personally. Detective Han's not a fan of anybody, except his daughter. You wanted to talk?
Before the attack, you wanted to talk to Ryan's hustle. Get some info to them. What was it?
Let me ask you a question first. Why do you got your nose in this? Who hired you?
Sorry. Never give up the names of my clients.
Well then, I'm sure you've got plenty of other leads besides me. I mean, I sure hope so, 'cause I'm not telling you a thing. And I'm not being mean or nosy, nor is it personal. Just covering my own ass. My own safety's at stake too. So, before I open my mouth, I need to know whose ears are listening.
Liz Perales hired me. And her husband, Jefferson.
The presumed future mayor. Guess I could have seen that coming. Know what? Han was right. Acoustics are a little too good in here. Got my car outside.
Okay, sure.
Jak já můžu hned vidět, kde má auto. Tak.
Some of the boys from the precinct saw Horvath around Arroyo, shooting up dumpsters, hollering how he's got to meet with the mayor. Brought him in.
Brought who in?
Peter Horvath. Cyber psycho who attacked the mayor later. They took him downtown, but then he got lost before they could get his statement.
So you saw him as a potential threat, decided to warn the mayor. Just like that. 'Cause you got a good heart?
Make it sound like that's something to be ashamed of.
Ashamed? Nah. Just not something you see every day. Said he got lost. How's that happen? What's it mean?
It means someone didn't want him counting roaches in a cell that day. And before you ask me, no. I got no idea who. My turn. Why is Peralez looking at this now? Why does he want it done unofficial, on the hush-hush?
As I see it, Peralez is out to smear Holt.
So he thinks Holt's involved?
Dunno, but even if he's not, a murdered mayor isn't great optics for his deputy. Peralez could just be scared.
Doesn't want the job of a guy who just got carried out feet first?
Who would? Red Queen's race. Heard anything about it? Know what it is?
Maybe I have. Maybe I do. It got anything to do with Ryan?
The guy was headed there the day he died.
Fine. We're gonna see my CI. All I've heard is some fancy-ass club. No idea where to even look for it. CI might know. Then we'll go talk to the woman Horvath worked for. Or actually, we could see her first. Up to you.
Sorry, we?
Can't shake this case. Something's up. Just look how quickly it was closed. This way, you can get your job done, while I find evidence that gets my chief to reopen the case. Win-win. So, where to first?
Let's go see his boss first. The guy who can afford all the chrome he was decked out in should have the scratch for psychomuty meds, too. We better check it out.
Okay.
Čekala jsem. Trh třešňových.
A good 90% of any detective's job is talking.
And the other 10%, what's it consist of?
Writing reports.
So, who are we supposed to talk to? Cyberpsycho's boss, you said?
Christine Markov, 42. File has her as Horvath's sole employer. Sole contact, too, actually. Come on, V.
Se zákonem proti zákonu, tak jo. No, to jsem netušila, že se to stane až takhle.
No idea who we're looking for. Gonna have to ask around. I'll start from the left. You take the right.
I like your jaw. Want a trade?
Christine Markov. Her lifeline.
I don't know. Find something? No, not get out.
Christine Markov?
No, she's over there. Stall with the detective.
Thanks.
O! To je Bobík. Tak.
Okay, you gotta go,
You Christine Markov, we have some questions.
You badges?
Looking for data on Peter Horvath. Worked here, apparently.
Yeah, he did. Then he stopped working, started making fucking speeches all the time.
Horvath make good scratch here. Could have bought this whole market with the chrome he was packing.
Oh yeah, made scads on scads here. Motherfucking millionaire, like we all are.
So where'd he get the eddies? Know anything?
Look, if I knew, I wouldn't be here selling scop to tower trash. I'd get myself an AV, fly my fucking slim ass out of here. Peter showed up one day with all that. Extra worked up, too. Whacked enough that I asked him where he got it. He said somebody'd finally seen what he was worth. And then he launched right into one of his tirades.
When the weird behavior actually start?
Look, when you're talking about Peter, weird doesn't mean what it means for everybody else. Horvath never was completely normal. But the post-jail Horvath versus the pre-jail Horvath? Gonks both, but completely different gonks.
These, speeches, what did he have to say?
Ryan, Corpse got him by the balls and cock, but he still managed to fuck me. His motto.
Why'd he have it in for the mayor?
Ha! Looking for reason in that whack job? Probably thought Ryan was talking to him through the TV, promising all sorts of shit, then ceasing to give a fuck. Look, I told you what I think. In Horvath's world, everybody was out to get him. Lucius Ryan was out to fuck him, then get him.
So as Horvath saw it, who else had it in for him?
Besides Ryan? Madame President, mostly. Then Arasaka, the Giza, and when he died, it was his son's turn. Would that be all, detectives? You're spooking my clientele.
Somebody'd finally seen what he was worth. Horvath had sponsors.
We might have guessed as much.
Might seem like we didn't get a lot out of that. But sometimes intel makes sense once you got some context. Say, for instance, somebody says they got a headache. Minor detail. Means nothing, right? Usually, sure. But then the guy waltzes straight into oncoming traffic. A neighbor remembers someone had worked on the air conditioner in the guy's unit. Guy whose head always hurt. Accident? Coincidence? Or maybe air-dispersed poison. A deliberate hit.
You actually caught a case like that?
No. Made it up. Still proves my point. Oh, great. Let me handle this, V. Step aside, Lug. Your boyfriend got sent up for years. Doubt you want the same.
Hey, gentlemen, chill, please.
ウォード、こいつは何者なんだ。なかなかいじめがいのありそうなやつじゃねえか。
Jump, clown! Jump! What the fuck?!
God damn it, V. Told you I'd handle it.
Walking the streets with you? Downright unsafe. Got a beef with all gangs or just the Tigers?
I'm a cop. What do you think? Gotta report this. I'll talk to my CI about your club, Red Queen's Race. Assuming you're still on board.
You kidding?
First, I gotta clean up the mess you made. We'll meet there.
Okay. Tak, jakož to jdeme pěšo dneska. Tam seš. Jedem! Přece to nepůjdeme pěšky, ne? A navíc je to jenom pár metrů, takže to klidně si jedu, ale kdyby to bylo pár kilometrů, tak se raději podívám po nějakém rychlejším cestování. Což nemusím v tomto případě, že jo? Dobrý. Ta ženská se zvedla sama od sebe, výborně, tak se mi to líbí. Dámy a pánové, a to vyšetřování si necháme na příště, tak zatím adios amigos.